Welcome back, everybody, to Dark Deity Chapter 6. Master, I must begin with a humble apology. I was unable to achieve the aspect of darkened wells.
Why am I not surprised?
The stone is of little concern. Quite forgettable, actually. The full kingdom is rife with them. But your failure to obey, I find quite troubling. Has my judgment of character fallen so far in my isolation?
Master.
Of course not, Master. There was a group of young warriors there, which we had not anticipated. Pitifully, really. They wanted to vanquish the bandits for the sake of the local backwater town.
Pathetic.
Pitiful indeed. Tell me then, how is it that these pitiful youths bested you? I felt unwise to reveal the full extent of my powers over such a trivial matter. Trivial? Make no mistake, Ocumenus. You will only draw breath because you are useful to me. There are many ways to obtain the information I need. I was born of the eclipse. I have nothing but time. I understand. Do you? I could reduce you to dust and think nothing of it. You've been a plague on Terizidol for too long. Such wanton destruction is the folly of weaker men, but I will make an exception for ones who treat my life's work as triviality.
Fool.
Those young warriors may seem but vermin to you, but only a fool would discount enemies he has yet to defeat. Let the party get for the Master. An army of undead. It is unlikely they survived. Unlikely? Then you have failed even to see their deaths through to the end? Know this, we are not the only ones in search of the aspects. I won't have us discovered so early. See to it that your baseless assumption is correct. If their bodies are absent from the manor, I will require more from you on this matter. Waste no more time, no more of my time.
It will be done.
Of course, Master. At Dragonwold Manor, the party finds much more than bandits after rescuing Sophia and Sloane. They are attacked by a powerful necromancer who came under the less than believable guise of the search for a family heirloom. Sarah, Brooke, and Samara, three mysterious women from Armoro, band with the party to defeat the undead. Sarah and Samara set off to continue the search, leaving Brooke with the party. Though Lincoln's sense of order and duty is conflicted by allowing this, there is more to this necromancer than they yet know. They head now for Sojourn, preparing to face the angry King Beric. Oh, it was... You would vouch for him after he risked my troops against your orders.
Yes.
Lincoln is the most capable soldier I've had the privilege of commanding. He would have had a good reason. This army isn't built with competent republic. I don't care how good his reasons were. While this crown sits on my head, orders are to be followed to the word. If every officer followed weeks-old orders and refused to adapt to changing circumstances, Armor would write us straight into a history book. Ooh, he looks angry for once. Time and again, you stand your ground against my words. Do you know how many commanders have gone toe-to-toe with their liege and lived to speak of it? All the competent ones, your highness.
Very well.
Excellent. Exactly. I'm patient with you because I trust your brilliance. I'm not so sure this Lincoln merits the same respect. All he requests is that his group stays together. That will prove it a benefit to me. I shall arrange a test for them, a path to redemption. Should they pass, they can keep their battle group.
Highness.
That is most generous, your highness. If I catch wind of you giving them any kind of advantage, the headsman will not have such an occasion to care for your brilliance as I.
Highness.
Understood, your highness. I won't dream of it. Bonds! Oh my gosh, everyone has bonds pretty much. party's bigger than it was. Bianca. So what do you make of these kids? The academy has trained them well, but they lack experience. A little time in the field to make seasoned soldiers out of them.
Not even.
Or seasoned minced meat. You know, I really wish you wouldn't say things like that. I'm not good for more. It's not good for morale. I know, it's just they're also young. You're young too when you enlisted.
Huh?
I like to think I'm still young. Thank you very much. Yes, of course. I know what you meant. Well, didn't soldiering provide you with a better life?
Definitely.
Sure, but the bar was low. Not a whole lot of expectation for things waiting for an adept in nihilus. Nothing pleasant, anyways.
Indeed.
I suppose that's true.
Ugh.
I just can't believe Varric would stoop to something like this. He must be seriously desperate. These are trying times, Bianca. It'll be hard decisions like Varric. Hard decisions like Varric that bring us victory. We live to see the end of this. We will. Seem rather certain. It's just a feeling I've got. Try sharing that with the troops. I can't promise anything, but they might find it more inspiring than your comments about minced meat. Yeah, they might. Okay. A brook. Silence contest. Okay. Nice hat.
Oh no!
Thanks. Did I startle you? Oh, no, not at all. Well, yeah, I guess you startled me. Figured sometimes I catch myself sneaking around without even thinking about it. Don't have to remember to do it in a fight when it's second nature, though. That makes sense. You really like beings, don't you?
Yep.
Yep. It seems you're breaking them out every time I look in your direction. Marion says I eat too much. You think she's right?
Don't know.
I wouldn't know. Doesn't seem to stick to you though. You're young, and I'm sure you expanded plenty of energy with your spells. I'll try telling Marion that. If you do, you never heard it from me. Got it. Well, good chat. Yeah. Your technique was off in the last fight. I thought I did pretty well. Thank you very much. Pretty well is not perfect. You have too much potential as a fighter to perform only pretty well. I think you mean that as a compliment, and it sounds like one, but it really doesn't feel like one. I don't intend to flatter you. You're raw, and you have a lot to learn. It annoys me to make early correctable mistakes. Help me help you to fix them.
Can you not?
Whoa there, I think I'm gonna blush. Cool it with your honeyed words.
You can't be serious.
See, stop for just 1 second with the deflection. There is a great deal that I can teach you. If you want to stay alive during these dangerous times, you'll be a fool to turn me down. Wouldn't it be the first time? I'm not going to beg you to take my help. Tell me if you want to learn. Fine. I want to learn. I promise to be a good little princess and act studious for you. You read me wrong if you think I want you to act studious. I've seen hundreds, see. I barely know how to read. I'm a potent weapon, but I know my strengths as well as my weaknesses. Hundreds? I worked as an assassin for the entirety of my youth, and then some. You agree to let me train you? You are understanding that I know how to kill, and will not seek to teach others. That's heavy. Hold on. I saw you reading some huge manuscript not 2 days ago. Alright, fine. My master taught me in many capacities, including more studious things. Don't get started with me. I'm trying to help you understand that what I teach is not pleasant. It isn't happy-go-lucky barmaid business. I know, I hear you. I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I don't think you look dumb in the slightest. I think you are much smarter than you give yourself credit for. Let's get started then. It's just Sophie? Yeah, it's just Sophie. Hey, Sophie. When we found you, I saw you had a pet, but I didn't think you actually fought with it, too. Never seen anything like that before. That's pretty neat. She fights with the mongoose? Thanks, Alden. Yeah, Butter and I are absolutely inseparable. You two make a good pair. He's a funny little guy, too. You sure is want to pet him?
Are you sure?
Would that be alright? Sure, go right ahead. He loves to be pet.
Oh, Butter.
see, he's snuggling to your paw, and that means he likes you. Aw, man, that's sweet. I'm surprised you don't have a pet of your own, Alden. I always wanted a dog back home, but I guess it's for the best that we didn't get one. I would have just had to leave it behind anyways. Yeah, that would be hard. Maybe we'll have one day, someday. I hope so. Then you could show me how to fight with it in battle. I'll be happy to. I bet the two of you would be absolutely unstoppable. That would be totally awesome. Was that your first time behind the bars back there, Sophia? At Darkwood? Yeah, and hopefully the last too. Good to hear. We wouldn't want anyone causing us trouble. Well, you don't want to worry about me. I'm usually pretty good with rules, so long as I can remember them. Butter gets in trouble sometimes, but for the most part, I'm there to get him out of it. So you're the responsible one? Pretty much.
How cute.
Great. I guess he's a ferret after all, so the bar is pretty low. Exactly. What kind of trouble are we talking about exactly? You know, picky fights with bigger animals, breaking things, stealing food, that sort of thing.
Huh?
I see. Word of advice, try to keep him on a tight leash, especially around Lincoln. Tight leash. I don't think I've ever seen a ferret on a leash. Can't say I have either, Sophia. I'm trying to say you should keep an eye on it. Oh yeah, most of the time I do that with both eyes. Excellent. Straighten that dog on accident. What's up, Captain? I'm not your captain, see. Sure you are. You give us orders and we follow them to the word. Like dutiful little soldiers, Captain. Be underling. Please tell me this isn't what I'm imprinting on you. Well, that depends. Are you going to make you fight next battle? Of course, you don't join an army to not just contribute. Wait, I'm hearing something. Be quiet. That's it. The sound of you lording your captainship over your underlings, see? Very funny. We need you. You know that. I've never seen a country gal with so much fighting spirit since, well, following myself, I guess. Country girl, you don't know the first thing about a country gal. You think I'm sitting out here farming and having a hard time reading? Farming? No. Hard time reading? Maybe. Alright, you got me there. But still, don't you grow up in some fancy dye shop and soldier? Actually, that was the only later portion of my childhood, and only because my older brother took up extremely dangerous work that paid well enough for us all to move.
Come on.
Okay, spit it out then. Where did you live for? Small town down south, Crutch. Although my parents were originally from Carmont. Gee, all this talk of traveling is wearing me out. I've got generations of family all sitting and bustling in Duskwater. What an incredible thing. Such a big world out there to just never leave your hamlet. Hamlet? Who do you think you are? You're captain, apparently. Reining in a recruit. Okay, now you're digging a grave for yourself, recruit. Just joking around. All the commanding business is more Lincolnsville. I find it better to lead from the lines. I like that about you. A woman of action like myself. The world is our oyster. Ever had an oyster? I can't imagine they would last well. All that well in Duskwater. Lobo. I don't want to talk about it. Let's see. See, I told you it would be fine.
Guess I'll state the obvious.
We're lucky some capable fighters decided to play hero. There was no guarantee things would end up nicely. You call that nicely?
That's cute.
You haven't seen the alternative. Come on, you could have busted us out of there if you needed to. Not without attracting a lot of attention and probably starting a forest fire. Maybe two. Oh yeah, I guess we were lucky. We are lucky. Incredibly so. How much longer until we've repaid the favor? I still think we would have better luck in armor.
I'm intrigued.
I don't know, I'm certainly not planning to get us wrapped up in any of the King's War. But this is an interesting bunch. Entertaining, for now at least. I don't mind sticking around a bit longer. Butter seems to like them well enough. Well, in that case, that's settled, isn't it? Do you make any decisions without consulting your ferret?
Oh, Butter.
He hasn't made a bad one yet. I seem to recall being thrown into a cell. Hey, that wasn't Butter's fault. Yes, well perhaps if we only listened to his advice, his whole affair would have played out differently. Exactly. Gods, you actually believe that, don't you? Dear gods, is that safe? It would be if you hadn't wandered into my personal space. Should I leave?
No.
No, stand very still. Very, very still. There. Now you won't be a burden to burn to a crisp. There's something important, or do you just interrupt my training just to say hello? There isn't a good answer here, is there? Not if the answer isn't something important. No. Well, me asking you about your past is pretty important, right? Would you care to leave unwillingly, or shall I resort to force? Wait. That came out wrong. I just mean, last I heard, you were living well in a canopy with your family at your back. Oh, you pay attention to kingdom politics. How original. I'm just trying to ask you a question.
Guess I'll state the obvious.
Stop trying then. Problem solved. Alright, I'm sorry. I didn't want to pry. I figured you wouldn't mind talking about it.
That's cute.
How about you go figure somewhere that isn't in my training space? Alright. Well, that one was quick. Ooh, we got some tokens. Let's use upgrades. Gosh, there's only so much you can do. Upgrade hammer. Increases crit. Kind of want the crit. Okay. For I like having the extra crit. Next upgrade, promise. Oh, right. I haven't used her since she got spells. Man, I shouldn't have wasted tokens. That increases the accuracy and crit. That's probably the best one you get. Retribution. Oh, it did increase. Okay, I see that. That wards +1. That was +1 also. Ah, okay. Alden. I can upgrade him to Torrent. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get him Torrent. I can't upgrade anybody else, but it's cool. Can I buy those? I forget. I can. How much do I got? I can buy 10. 9's good. Everybody some upgrades are quick. He has a +1, she has a +1. Let's get her a +1. Just because I really like the hammer. Okay, and then he doesn't have any either, so let's do short bow. Sophia, let's do the crossbow for her. C, let's go ahead and bump that one up to powerful weapon. And then Sloan. Let's do Arcane Blast with her. Else, let's do Trident. And Irving. Update that. Okay, let's see. Let's give her them all, and let's give her Peter. Oh crap! Just because he'd be useless, but oh, never mind. I don't have that one. Because he's been so helpful. Let's give him at least upgrade turn. There we go. Advance. I find myself bearing ill news to you more often than I would like, friends.
Sterling.
It's good to see you regardless. How bad is it? Well, the king's no longer wants you dead. You can thank me for that later.
Come on.
We're protecting his own subjects. Why would he want us dead? The orders were returned to children immediately, and if the king were any more lenient with orders breaking, he would have a squabbling flock instead of an army. Lincoln can thank you later. I'll thank you now. I'm sure it isn't pleasant standing at the barrack. Much appreciated. All sounds like good news to me so far. To me, what's the catch? I relayed your request and remain together as a group. He wants to test your fears.
Come on.
We just cleared the biggest bandit stronghold in the last century twice, and he wants us to prove ourselves.
How is this fair?
Musketeer Sloan, this seems rather ridiculous. Look, standing around lamenting life's unfairness won't save your battle group. Barrack's word is all. What's this test then? We'll travel east to the old mustering grounds near Sunburg. Some deserters are held up in the Coliseum there. They've assumed extra force and have been a constant thorn in the king's side. We're to take up arms against our own people? It's certainly not the most glorious work, but I suspect that's why Varric deems it fitting to test for deviant soldiers. I thought we'd be fighting our own other aliens. They've taken to whaling travels along the road. They're nothing short of bandits now. They disgrace the lean army they wear. Army. Troubling as it is, it sounds like we've narrowly avoided anything worse thanks to you. You have my thanks yet again, Commander. Of course, old friend. Anytime. As a little girl, I used to wonder what it would be like to fight in an arena. Guess I'll finally get my chance. As far as I understood, there are quite a number of rules governing honorable gladiator combat. I doubt we'll see any such rules observed here. I'm yet to encounter regards with a taste of honor. Hello, travelers. We're spotted. Look alive. There's nothing to fear. Come join our cause. Your cause, do tell. Under what banner do you sell traders on the
Here's
road?
the deal.
Banner of peace. Those were no mere traders. These caravans brought machines of war against the good people of Armar. What of our good people? Should they fall victim to Armar's machines of war? They wouldn't if they joined us in laying down our arms. Seems you'll not have the chance
Time
just
for a
yet.
beatdown.
As you'll have it, to arms, people. The king's men have returned. Drive them back. There's quite a bit of people there. Alright, let's go after these deserters. Why am I in the very middle of the arena? Okay. Let's see, I think that's that one. There she is. Yeah, that's gonna insta-kill him. Yay! At least he didn't get hurt. That's all that matters. Just going to use a flail. Word one. Word. I really wish I changed the weapons, but oh well.
Thought you'd never ask.
bringing in Thor's hammer. Okay. Now hopefully he doesn't get the crap beat out of him. Oh god, it's just all rush. All rush, all rush. Sweet. She's getting a promotion. Drifter. Witch Hunter. You know what? That sounds useful. Picks off magic users.
All right.
I've seen worse.
Who got hurt? Oh dear god, how does he always get friggin' hurt so badly? That's a battle mage. Look, look, I get to use your abilities to pick off. It said so. Yep, there we go.
Nothing.
Yeah. No one do
How can I
that.
help? We've got you.
Don't die. Maybe do more damage. 1 point of damage? God.
Together.
Are you gonna do any attack against them? You're no use either.
This should be fun.
Gosh, unless I can gain the ability to, you know... not much damage to him. Or that guy. Well, at least I can kill him.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
Fine by me.
Oh, she's so close. Do any damage to this guy? Some damage. There we go. That way I don't get hit. Yay!
It's all
She's
falling
close,
into
too.
place.
Dagger. That's what I was hoping
It's
for.
easier if you hold still.
No way. I'm more worried about this battle mage than anybody else. Hopefully this takes him out. There we go. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, she's gonna get hurt. Maybe. I might want to send the healer over there pretty soon. Here's some emergency backup. At least brought him closer. She is very surrounded. Can you at least kill this dude? Can you do that? At least hurt him. You hurt him.
One step at a time.
Really, you were level 9? Oh my gosh.
I'll take point.
I swear you were weak. It's just
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Right away.
you. Yeah, I'll just have you hold this spot.
By your grace, Fame.
Okay, you at least get to him, kill him, get him out of the way.
Lead the way.
Kill her. Yeah.
All yours.
Mm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll see that one. Just because that'll be the next attack he uses and someone else attacks him. Yeah, dagger, dagger. Don't die. My gosh. uh... Everyone's just attacking her. Ooh, good. She needs healing.
Quickly and quietly.
Let's get rid of you. You attack him because you have advantage on him. You heal the poor boy.
We've got you.
You can't even get the kill. That's the most damage. I want to do that, but I need to heal.
Can do.
You kill that one.
Can do.
Kill that one. Or at least hurt him. She gained health from that. How did she gain health from that? Get that one out. Earn a promotion. Great thing about promotions. I don't know what I want him to be. I think I'm going to keep him as an archer, though. He's just so much slower. Oh no, he'll... Yeah, right. I'll just keep him as archer. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He gets attacking again. Kill them with a crossbow. Okay. You come over here. Can I kill this one? No. Can't do any damage to you, so let's do that. Let's get you out of the way. One less person attacking. Please don't die, you idiot. Oh, good. I think he gains full health from this. Gale. Fairy draws power for the win. Oh, I'll make him a Gale. He did not regain health. I hoped he would. Oh, that one's dead.
You have my thanks. Your end approaches.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
Okay, buddy.
Total downer.
Battle Mage just ran away from combat.
Here goes
Silencing shot.
How can I help?
You go over here, heal.
Stay with me.
You go over here, heal her. And you just post up. Gosh, Irving. Oh.
At your disposal.
I don't know, this is just the brightest idea to get closer. But...
Stay with me. My hard work is paying off. I guess.
I think out of everybody, they're the lowest level people.
Oh,
Yeah, she's close. She's 9. 12. 10. 10 and 11. Yeah, just go that far.
I'm on it.
I'll take point.
Oh, making sure you're taking point, buddy. That's not what I want to do.
Let's do it.
Those Matihama shall come. Alright, what do we got next? Okay. I had a feeling archers would be first. I put her down at the bottom because she had the advantage against the melee, so. Striker, we already have a thief. You know, we could go duelist. You know. No, I'm gonna go for duelist for her. She reminds me of duelist more than anything else. Oh dear God, he's almost dead.
Stay with
could just instantly kill that guy, and I'm gonna do it.
I've got a lot to learn.
You have a lot to go through, people.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Awaiting orders.
I know, normally so much weaker. Ooh, let's do that. Yay! What class will she be? Let's do that one I made. Magician, what does a magician do? Beam me up. Let's do it. Make her a lot tougher. No. Let's do that. So, Conjure.
All yours. Can do.
I was hoping I can get close. No one else can
Quickly
get
and
closer.
quietly.
Thought you'd never ask.
As long as Irving doesn't die, which there's a good chance he will. He's the only one who's not been promoted yet.
One step at a time.
You know I'm trying. Oh dear God.
I can't fail. Not now.
It's like every single time he goes into combat, he almost dies.
Rally to me. I'm on it.
To prove my point, he almost died again. I can't get close enough though. I'm gonna have to.
How did you do that?
I have to use my team to kill everybody else that's nearby.
Anything necessary? In position.
Yes.
All yours.
Thought you'd never ask.
Irving's still useless. I'm gonna somehow get through this whole thing without him leveling up.
Stay sharp.
What'll it be?
Send her with him. And then
This should be fun.
All yours. Lead the way.
I'm putting her close enough to hurt, so. I should send him closer just in case. Yeah. Okay, maybe I could do enough damage for him to be able to kill him. Don't get a crit if you got a crit.
This one's on the house.
Yeah.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
You've already lost everything, buddy. 12, 10, 11, da, 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 da.
My turn. All yours.
Bye.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Irving, God. Died one battle, and he's been beginning one battle, and he's been so far behind since then. The kid's doing so much better. I mean, look at that. He's no, that's Alden. Where is he at? Irving, 69 damage. He took almost more damage than everybody else. Ellis only outpaced him. Gosh. You're fools to oppose us.
Are you sure?
From where I'm standing, I would say you got that mixed round. Indeed, I must say I'm impressed with your work. Such a electric gripper, perhaps you truly are special, as your dear Sterling would have me believe.
Honor.
Your Highness, your honor, honors with your presence. Ah, I show respect. Bit of ado, I think, but that hardly compares to the treachery of this one. Oathbreaker, your rule will bring our death and destruction. If you won't see reason, you'll see that for yourself. Ah, such poetry. Though I think I've heard quite enough from you. Perhaps go find a more captive audience in a dungeon at Darwin. Now be silent, Kerr. Your betters are speaking.
Don't think so.
I do not like this guy at all. This isn't over. I'm kind of siding with Alexa here. If only that were true. I rather enjoyed ordering in that little skirmish. At any rate, you've all passed your trial and won for yourselves a clean slate. Now stain it with the blood of Armorer. What exactly did they do again? Ha! Tell me, little one, do you derive your strength from insolence?
Alden.
Forgive my brother, your highness. He is young and still has much to learn of our histories. So it seems. Incidentally, the road to Red Hill should prove ample opportunity for lessons. Red Hill? Is the settlement in danger? A large Almoran force has spotted marching there but 2 nights ago. We best make haste and prepare the defenses. I've dispatched reinforcements to aid you, though they won't be as quick to arrive.
Right away.
As you command, we'll set off at once. Good. Oh, and Irving, do be careful. Hill's a bit far from the capital. Should you fail, I'm afraid your brother would be of little help.
Yes.
Yes, your highness. I hate this dude, man. On to the next time is chapter 7, Out of the Band. Be careful out there, everybody, and have a good time. Please like and subscribe, and be safe, everyone.
Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game list, spitting with the same wit, and I'm gonna be famous. Ain't nobody able to delay this.